The Cole mansion was silent that morning, too silent for a home meant to be full of life. Ever since his wife passed away, billionaire Adrian Cole lived with only two things: his work and his daughter Lily, who barely spoke anymore. But on this particular morning, something unusual pierced the quiet. Laughter, Lily's laughter. Adrian froze in the hallway, confused. His daughter hadn't laughed in almost a year. He followed the sound all the way to the private garden, and what he saw made him stop cold. A small homeless girl with tangled hair and dirt-smudged cheeks sat cross-legged in the grass, drawing shapes in the soil. Lily sat beside her, listening like the homeless girl was a professor from Harvard. The girl pointed to the shapes. "See, if you split the number like this, the rest is easy." Lily clapped. "Dad, look, Maya taught me the trick." The guards rushed behind Adrian, ready to remove the girl at once. But Adrian lifted his hand. "Wait." He looked at Maya more closely. Thin, tired eyes, but a brilliance that shone through everything she lacked. "Where did you learn that?" he asked gently. Maya shrugged. "Books, old ones I found near the library dumpster. I read them at night." She said it like it was nothing. But to Adrian it was everything. Later that day, curiosity and guilt pulled him back to find her. He watched from a distance as Maya led her little brother by the hand down a dark street. She gave him the only piece of bread she had. They stopped under an abandoned bus shelter. The roof leaked. The wind cut through the cracks. But Maya wrapped her arms around the boy and whispered, "Tomorrow will be better." "I promise." Adrian stood there hidden, shaken in a way he had not been in years. He had built skyscrapers, companies, and empires, but he had never built anything that truly mattered. That night he couldn't sleep. Lily's laughter replayed in his mind. Maya's brilliance. Her brother shivering. His own wealth useless if it couldn't change a single child's life. He knew what he had to do. The next morning, Adrian canceled his meetings, a move so rare his board thought he was sick. Instead, he drove straight to the bus station, walked right up to Maya, and knelt down to her level. "Maya," he said softly, "I want to help you and your brother." Fear flickered in her eyes. "Sir, we don't need pity." "I'm not offering pity," Adrian said. "I'm offering a chance, a real one." She bit her lip. "I only want my brother to go to school. He deserves better than this." Her voice cracked at the word deserves. Adrian's chest tightened. "Both of you do." He made several calls right there at the bus station: lawyers, social workers, city officials. The process took weeks: investigations, paperwork, court approvals. But Adrian didn't back down. People whispered, "A billionaire taking in homeless children. Is this good PR? Is he lonely? Is it guilt?" No one knew the truth. Not even Adrian, not fully. All he knew was that he was becoming the man he wished he had been long ago. Finally, after every legal step was complete, Adrian opened his home and his heart to Maya and her little brother. Lily cried tears of joy. The mansion, silent for so long, came alive again. But Adrian didn't stop with them. He donated land, built classrooms, hired teachers, and created a free school for homeless and abandoned children, a place where brilliance like Maya's would never go unnoticed again. He named it the Maya Learning Center, though Maya tried to convince him otherwise. "It's too much," she whispered. "You changed my daughter's life," Adrian replied. "You changed mine. This is nothing." When the center opened, reporters surrounded them. But when Maya stepped onto the stage, the crowd went silent. They saw more than a rescued child. They saw a symbol of what compassion could build. 10 years later, in a hall filled with cheering students, Maya walked across the stage wearing a graduation gown. She was the valedictorian, accepted into one of the best universities in the world. Adrian sat in the front row, older now, softer, his eyes shining with pride. Maya stepped to the podium and began her speech. "People ask me how a billionaire saved my life," she said with a smile. "But the truth is—" "He didn't," the audience murmured. She turned toward Adrian. "That day in the garden, I wasn't teaching his daughter math. I was teaching him something else, that even the smallest act of kindness can rewrite a destiny." Adrian's throat tightened. "In saving me," Maya continued, "he saved himself from the loneliness he didn't even know was drowning him." The hall erupted into applause. And as Adrian stood to hug her, He realized the truth. Maya had not just become part of his life, she had become the best part of it.